speaking of fun, how about some cocktails with a fall twist to kick off the season? Say some cinnamon or maybe some apple flavors. Joining us this morning with all the tasty recipes is Perfect Pour owner Sammy Franklin. Sammy, welcome back.
It's good to be here.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You have brought fall to our studio. We don't really have the temps yet, but I'll take it right here with these cocktails.
You know, I'm hoping that maybe we can kind of, zhuzh up some fall weather and the good fall vibes with all of these cocktails.
I love it. So where are we going to begin?
So we're going to start off with one of my favorite cocktails right now using a new vodka that just came out from Shiner, distilled 20 times, so you're going to love it. But we're going to make a honey crisp apple martini. So what we're gonna do is start off with a couple of these honey crisp apples right here.
Wow, so we're using real honey crisp apples.
We're using real honey
awesome.
crisp apples. We're getting the flavors going, and we're gonna put them in right here. There you go.
How many? Just the whole
however
thing,
many you want. It's up to you.
Okay,
I like a good apple flavor.
Me too.
And then we're gonna take some of our great lime juice right here, and we're gonna pour in about an ounce of lime juice.
Now, does that bring out any of the flavor in the apple? Why are you combining lime?
So we're gonna make a mule, and traditionally a mule has a lime in it. So you always wanna use, like, whenever you're creating fall cocktails, I like to stay as close to the true menu as possible. Where we're gonna throw in a little variation though is our syrup that we're using. We've got this beautiful syrup that is brewed with some cinnamon, nutmeg. We've got cardamom in here. We've got cloves, so much fall goodness.
All the fall flavors just
flavors
compacted in one. So how
right
much
there.
of this are you combining?
So we're gonna do about 1.5 ounces of that.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me because I'm no bartender myself.
There you go, you're doing great, right there.
Right about there?
Perfect.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Isn't that great smelling?
That smells like that oatmeal that has like the clove and the cinnamon and everything.
And now I'm hungry.
Yeah. Okay, so where are we going from here?
So from here, now it's for the good stuff. We're gonna add in our vodka, so 2 ounces of that.
Okay.
And that's if you're feeling fun.
So we're gonna put this
We're gonna fill it all the way to the top.
all the way to the top.
There you go.
Awesome.
And we're gonna drop that right in. Now we're gonna grab some of our ice over here in our ice bucket.
What was kind of your inspiration behind this drink?
So for me, a good fall cocktail marries all the favorite things that I have about fall, like, apple pie or an apple cider. So if you're an apple cider person, then this is a good way of getting your apple cider with a little bit of buzz to it. Before we shake though, we're gonna go ahead and just do a little light muddle.
Now, while you're doing that, you're well known for being a mobile bar. So for people at home, they want to know exactly what you do. How do you help people when it comes to entertaining?
So with us, we always say we bring the party with us. We like to have a good conversation with people before we book them, know exactly what you're looking for, what your guests are looking for, what the theme and the feel is. So that way we tailor our experience to you. So what we do is you tell us what to bring. If it's just the bartender, if you want us to bring all this fun stuff, if you want us to make a signature cocktail for you, we can do all of that great stuff for you. It's just whatever you want.
Yeah.
Or if you want to have a fun girls' night and you don't feel like just sitting around drinking and dancing, even though who doesn't want to just drink and dance? It's a great time. We can bring cocktail classes to you. So we'll bring a beautiful setup like this into your home with you and your guests, and we will teach you how to make anywhere from 4 to 6 cocktails. And it's a great time. Who doesn't love an interactive event with their friends?
And that's super cool too because of the experience that you gain. Once you know some of these recipes and some of these skills, then you can utilize it all at home yourself moving forward.
You can wow all your guests. So now,
I don't normally do this part well. I'm gonna need you to do this for me.
So what I did was cap, and then I'm just gonna give it a good shake.
How long do you typically want to shake it for?
So if you notice, my bottom tin is a little bit frosty. Now my top tin is starting to frost up.
Okay,
when
very
your top
cool.
tin gets good and frosty,
That's
you
a
know
good
it's
note.
ready to go.
That's a good note. And last time you were here, you taught me about just kind of tapping it to if it gets stuck.
If it gets stuck, yep, you just give it a little pop and come off. This time, thankfully, we didn't have that happen.
And then where do we go from here?
So now we're gonna take a few more ice cubes and we're gonna put them into this glass here.
Awesome. I'm struggling a bit with the ice today.
And we'll just dump it right there. And now comes for the fun part. We're gonna almost fill our glass with our mixture.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That great color from the apples.
Oh, and I can smell it from here, like all the clove, the cinnamon, amazing. And then what's this you're topping it off with?
Ginger beer, my best friend. I always keep ginger beer at my house for upset stomachs and for great cocktails.
Wow.
And there we have it. We've got our Honey Crisp
This
Mule.
is the perfect fall cocktail, Sammy. If people, they want to reach out, they want to get a hold of those classes or maybe just book you for an event, how can they find more information?
On Facebook, we are the Perfect Pour LLC. Instagram, Perfect Pour _bartending. I'm Sammy the bartender. Just reach out. Our contact information is on the screen, phone number, email address. Reach out and, come on, let's have a good time together.
Well, thank you so much for your time this morning, Sammy. It is always a blast when we get to make a cocktail together.